There's cameras on me and 2 big-ass lights. I wish we had a joint. It was a very dope crew. Like, the whole video has, like, the illest people, you know? And they're all good friends of mine, so it was only, like, it only made me want to just, all right, I want to just do this and I want to do that. Lucian Moon and I switched places. He went to Miami and I took his place over for like 4 months in San Francisco. That was pretty much the spark of like, all right, I'm in SF with Floridians. It's a takeover. I felt like, I probably didn't, but at some point I felt like I opened up the floodgates for like Ryan, Yanni, Ben, all of these Floridians were just sleeping on my floor because I guess that was like the spark, you know? Just being with homies in a new city. And still to this day, you get an extreme high from that, an extreme rush from that. Aaron's part in Static was like his like introduction to like the world, you know, and I feel like this part for me was like my introduction. Jamal was in the video, Ben's in the video, Joel's in the video, Forrest Kirby, Ed. These are people that I grew up with, or you know, or that watched me grow up. These are dudes that I looked up to since I was 15. So when I heard about this video, I was like, fuck yeah. I guess that's what it's all about. Being a part of something with your friends, really. Close people. And that's how magic happens, I feel like. Shit just flows naturally. The nollie 180 up the curb and the switch 180 over the bump to bar was the last thing I filmed for this video part. For some reason, I didn't like the way I did the switch 180, but it looked fine. But I tried it again and folded my ankle completely. And yeah, I got it looked at, I got surgery, and I was out for like 6 months. That is in Staten Island. We came across that randomly down the street from, because we couldn't skate the bump over bar at first. So we went around the block trying to look for stuff and we found that. All the New York stuff is like right when I moved here. And then I started filming with Joseph Bressler a lot more. We had like a good rhythm. It was like a good team, you know? And I think that's the most important thing too in a video. The relationship you have with the filmer and vice versa. What I like about this was the spontaneity of this whole, I didn't think I was filming for anything until like midway living in New York, or like a year living in New York. I was just filming, not for anything in particular. It was just Ryan and I stacking, and then I met Joe and we were just soul skating, bro. There's 2 clips that are actually filmed in Miami, because I haven't lived in Miami in such a long time. But if I lived in Miami, I don't think it would have turned out the way it turned out. I guess everything does happen for a reason. I'm kind of glad I did what I did and moved around. I was there with Matt Canner, Dan Forkin, Alan Ying, and Joe Bressler that day. I'd never been there and I had only seen it on footage like once. I think Eli might have nollied it or something. Or ollied and ollied the stairs, or he did something, and I was like, fuck, we should go there, that's in the Bronx. And closed my eyes and went up to it and just tried to, okay, I know how to nollie flip. Just chuck it to the right. And it worked out. I took a slam. I'm psyched that there's hard copies, man. That's so insane. People these days putting so much blood and sweat and fucking whatever, tears, so much effort into making video parts, and then it's a fucking glimpse on a web page, and then that's it, on to the next. It's insane to me. But that's the way it works now. Yeah, actually, I am the last of the man buns. This is the truth, though. I'm the last breed of the man buns, and well, Habitails.